attracting them to, like, I post now, like I've learned to post stuff on my Facebook, like what I do, but I feel like, I don't know. I was like, I'm like, I just need one more coach to be Emerald, and I can't even get one more.
Okay, well, let's get into the mindset of becoming Emerald. It's super easy. Like, bottom line, it's like super easy. And once you have that mindset of I'm gonna do this, it's easy, and then it happens. So tell yourself it's really easy. I just need to find one more person, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was like, I need to. I was like, I just need one more person. So I was like, and then like I had people who were in my challenge group. I think that was my problem too, is how to do the follow-up with them, because they were in my challenge group. They were just kind of like prospect, and they liked it. They're like, oh, what, they were interested, so they wanted to be added in the challenge group, and I did. And then when I kind of follow up with them, said, oh, which program did you want to do? And they're like, oh, I'm not sure yet. And so now I think I need to learn how to, like, a more better follow-up, like maybe understanding their why, and then approaching it that way. Because a lot of them, I don't know what happened. It's like they were in it, or they like it, but then they just kind of not want to do it anymore.
So you have people that have already purchased a challenge pack in your challenge groups, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
no, they don't. Not challenge pack, but all of them. I had one, but she dropped off of it. She, like, I don't even know what happened to her. Like, she's going through some personal issue, so she left the group, and she was the only one that ordered the challenge group with the Shakeology. Everybody else are in my group, but they're doing the videos, the workout, but they're not doing the Shakeology.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this kind of like a free group that you're running, or like maybe a Beachbody on Demand group? Like, how did you organize this group, and like how did it start?
They all ordered. It started with 3 ladies and 1 friend, and one of my friend is the one that she see the result, and then finally I've been telling her about it, but finally she gave in, so she started with the 21-day fix. The other 3 ladies is from my work. And one of the ladies is the one that they're actually the one that saw me, and they just hear me talking about it a lot. Sometimes I'm on my phone with my friends and we're talking about Beachbody, so they were interested. And then I showed them my transformation picture, and then that's why they wanted to start doing the 21-day fix. But the other 2 ladies, they only wanted to order the DVD. So they ordered a DVD, and then one of the lady ordered the 21-day fix challenge packet with the Shakeology. But that's the one that left the group.
Okay. I mean,
And then my friend, what is it?
Oh, go ahead. God, finish.
And then my friend, she knows I use Shakeology, and I bet she knows how successful it is. And she told me, and her thing is costs. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to approach her, because she went to go buy a substitute one, like a substitute protein, and I don't know how to, like, tell her. Like, I told her, I said, you know what, that if that's what you want to do, and I said, but if you just cut out certain things, like maybe don't do, like, okay, if you do Starbucks, or, just cut out certain things, and just, because it's already half of the cost of with a Shakeology, but her thing is like, well, yeah, it's too expensive, so I just found a substitute one. So I don't know how to, like, approach her, or, all I could do is just tell her, like, okay, I don't know. I'm like, all right. Like, I just told her, like, I don't know what to do. I was just kind of like, it worked, so why would you go buy a substitute one?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So those are my challenge right now.
So I find that when people don't commit to Shakeology, or when they stop using it, is because they don't find the value in it. They don't relate the value to it. So as a coach, as you as their coach, you need to find ways to show the value of Shakeology. And you can do this by testimonies, by success stories, by YouTube videos, you making a video like for your testimony as to like why or how you make it work, how you afford it, how other people, other coaches or other clients afford Shakeology every month and why they do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a way to challenge those objections.
Okay.
So if you like in your challenge group, since you hardly have anybody on Shakeology, start bringing in some of that stuff and focusing on the value of Shakeology.
Yeah. Well, that's what I need to do is just start. I have been doing more posts about Shakeology, like benefits, but I think I need to do more like YouTube videos, quick videos for people to see. Because I do notice that my group, I only have like one lady. She doesn't participate, but I see she sees all the posts. And I asked her personally, and in the beginning of the challenge group, I said that, it's very important to participate because it only benefits you when you participate in these type of like posts and stuff like that. And I asked her, like, do you really want to, do you want to stay in the group? And she was like, yeah, I'm going to be involved and I'm going to participate, but I haven't seen her post anything at all. But I do notice that if I do post something that is kind of too long, I don't feel like, I feel like maybe if it's too long, they're just too lazy to read it,
Yes.
So I don't know.
So you have to try different things, especially
at
the beginning. Like try short posts.
That's what I'm thinking, like short posts and short videos, like, YouTube videos that you're talking about. So I'm gonna write that down.
Google Shakeology, or like even in Legacy Elite, you in the search bar, type in Shakeology, and like all the posts regarding Shakeology will come up. Videos, different ways people handle objections, the cost. So all that topic, like do the search in the Legacy Elite on YouTube and in the Coach Online office. So that way you have the tools to like, even like in the, have you explored the challenge group posts that are already created in the Coach Online office?
No.
So I'll share screen so you could see it. And that way, those that watch the recording can see this too. So in our Coach Online office, let me log in. Tell me, if my screen goes blank, tell me.
Okay.
Okay, so under sales and marketing, you go to challenge group tools.
Okay.
And challenge group tool or challenge group guide.
Okay, challenge group guide.
And you can scroll down to find the Shakeology one.
Okay, fine, Shakeology.
And then right here, like there's a product training guide that you can go over, a coach starter guide, and then daily coaching guide, which will show posts that you can use in your challenge group. Hey, Baba, what's going on?
Oh, this is pretty cool.
What's the matter? Say hi, everybody. Yeah, so it's a challenge group guide that you can use for Shakeology. You can grab Shakeology stuff from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
And like you just like copy and paste and like customize it, like make it sound like you and your voice, and you could input your story, or you know, just make it yourself. Make it geared to you and the people that are in the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool tool that we have.
And question too, if like somebody who's like, you know how you always get people who's like, oh, I'm interested. Yeah, you know, add me to your group. And then you send them samples. I mean, you tell them, oh, do you want like, you know, they're like, oh, I would like to try those before I buy it. Do you recommend like sending out samples all the time or don't? Because I just realized I just sent 2 and those 2 they're not even in my next group now, you know?
Okay.
And
here's the thing. I used to send out samples like no one other and wasted a whole bunch of money that way.
Yeah.
I didn't get a return investment on it. So now, and that's because back then we didn't have the sampler pack for people to purchase. Either like we're all in or not.
Yeah.
So now that there's a sampler pack that they can purchase, that was it $20 or like a $30 one? I would recommend them starting there. Like have them buy a sampler pack. Like if they want to try it, then they need to make the investment in it.
Yeah, because that's what I did. I sent it, and then I even follow up and ask, like, oh, you know, they go, oh, I got the packet. I'm gonna try it, and then I would, you know, message them to see like how, you know, how it was, and then I get no response. So I just felt like, oh, okay, like maybe you're not interested anymore.
Because it was free, and everybody wants something free for nothing.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I don't think I'm not going to do that anymore. I was like, I'm not just offering anymore, you know?
It's a lesson learned, but have them do the sampler pack.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
I don't have any samples to hand out, but you can, if you're interested in trying the different flavors, here it is. Here's this link for very little money. Oh no, did I freeze? Did I freeze? Oh, baby. Okay. Oh no, did I freeze? Are you there? Oh wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. There he goes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. But yeah, so I think that's because I have my goal book already because that is my goal is Emerald Coach. Emerald Coach is my goal.
Do it. You can do it this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I have to do. How did you use? Because I saw your other video how it was you and your husband. You signed up your husband, right?
Yes.
And then after that, you just had one more person come in.
Yeah, my best friend Carla.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's actually my best friend Carla who signed up as a discount coach first. We were both like discount coaches.
Okay.
And then I had went to a Super Saturday after Carla had signed up, and that's where I like learned about like the business and like actually doing what a coach does or knowing what a coach does. And I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, this is not that hard. It's not that difficult. I've done harder things.
Yeah.
So then I signed up my husband as another discount coach to get my second program, and he's been my coach since then. So now I run his business as well. So we get income through my business center and through his business center.
Okay. And then I have a question too. Like, let's say, for example, like for me, I signed up. Like, I got started through a friend because it's actually one of the coach of April, but she's the girlfriend of my husband's cousin, but like she's not really active at all. But she hasn't been very like I haven't been like I'm all like you're supposed to be my coach. You're supposed to help me out, and I'm like going over to April all the time. But I think she's still under you anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
I just always feel bad because I'm always going to April and I'm like, okay, my coach is supposed to help me out here, but I don't get no help.
Well, I think that's the beauty of like this business is you have what we call upline support. So if it's not like your direct coach, if your direct coach is like MIA or like they quit or they stop, like you have the next person up.
Yeah.
Our Team Legacy Elite as a whole, like there's tons of resources in there, like the training groups, the wealth of information and to use. And
Yeah.
too.
I think because I became coach right before my wedding. So like before my wedding, I wasn't as active and I wasn't like, but now after my wedding's over, I'm like, okay, I need to focus on my beach body and my coaching. And because I love challenge group. Like I love how when like they tell me they're like, you know, because I was saying, oh, I don't know if I want to run a challenge group anymore. I feel kind of like discouraged a little bit because I don't feel like I'm helping anybody. So my friend is like, no, you've been helping me, you know, or like one of the ladies, she's like, no, you've been inspiring me. And, you know, I just don't post as much, but you know, you're there. So I think for me, I'm hard on myself because I always feel like I want to see result as in I want to, in return, I want to see people posting, and because they don't, I take it as I'm not doing a good job, you know. So, so I'm just kind of like, okay, am I like not posting the right thing, or you know, am I not getting? So, one of the other coach I talked to, she was like, no, like it's not you, you know, like you're posting stuff and you're doing what. Just some people just not. That's not their thing. They don't post as much, and sometimes it takes a while for them to get it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and then like it happens to everybody. Like I have people that have been in my group for months and months and months, and they've probably only posted like a handful of times. But when I check in on them, they're doing awesome. They're doing what to do, but they just don't post. Like as hard as you try and like encourage them, some people aren't like that, and that's fine. Like, you know, we all do things our own way. It's just about just being the consistent. Like, don't go MIA in your groups. Like, you be the consistent one in there and show them and be the role model.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing. So
good. And also consider of like joining up with another coach and running your groups together, so that way it's bigger and you get more into that's another route to go too. But I'm super proud of you for doing your own groups. That's really awesome.
Yeah, I have a couple people in there, and I've actually I started right before my wedding, so I was still posting coaching stuff like even the day of my wedding. Because I felt bad because the lady, all of them wanted to order their 21 Day Fix packet, and they were going to get it 2 weeks before 3 weeks before my wedding. So I felt bad that they're going to get their stuff, and here I am going to wait until after my wedding, and they're going to wait for 3 weeks. And I know how it is when you first order it, how excited you were to do it. So I felt like I don't want them to, I guess I don't want to lose them in a way. So I was like, okay, I'll just create a group, you know, and ever since then I've been running the same group. But yeah.
Awesome. Like, that's so cool that you did that, and like at a stressful time too.
Yeah, and right now I've been learning how to do more posts on my Facebook page because I wasn't doing it before. But now I'm just kind of posting it more and kind of like, you know, showing people what I'm doing. Because before I wasn't. I was just posting in my challenge group, and then the challenge group I'm in was April as well too. But I wasn't posting stuff on my Facebook and showing people what I'm doing. But I'm slowly doing it now.
And another thing you can do is make sure to friend like people in Legacy Elite, other coaches. That way you can see how they post and you can like get ideas and, you know, figure out a way to make it you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been, that's what I've been kind of going through now. It's, if I have a question, I kind of been going through like the Legacy Elite posts and just kind of scroll down and see what posts, you know, there is and stuff like that. Kind of learn from it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
trying. I'm trying.
No, that's
I'm like, I know I could do this. I'm like, I know I could do this.
you can do it.
If I can sell, I know I can do this.
What do you do for work?
I am a collection manager for a law firm.
Okay.
So if I can collect money and have to, I know I can do this. I'm like, I know I can do this.
You have a lot of a lot of background experience on like handling objections, on speaking to people in general.
For me, that's what my thing is. Once I kind of understand the business and then learn it, but once I know it, I know I can do good because that's how I am. Like once I know it, I can, like, that's why I'm so good at what I do in collection, because if somebody says, well, I can't do this, well, why can't you do this? Well, why don't you do this? You know, like I'll have all these options for them. But for me, I think I just need to learn. I need to keep on learning, you know, the business a little bit more. And once I know it, I have, you know, I'll be able to handle objections and, you know, be more confident with it.
Have you done any of the Coach Basics training in the back office?
No, I haven't done those yet, so I need to do those.
Head back there. You go under news and training, and let me see. Let me screen share. I don't know without it looking at it. Okay, so go to news and training. Go to training.
Training.
And then just go through each tab. So you'll do the getting started tab, and you'll click on learn more.
Okay.
And then go through each of these tabs, and it'll tell you, like, it'll show you different stuff, different videos, different PDFs to go over. And then you can go to the coach tab, the same thing. Go through the different tabs, and that's how you learn. Like all the business foundation stuff is here in the Coach Online office.
Okay.
So it's for you to go through like on your own time, and learn as you need.
Yeah.
So that way you feel comfortable about it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because I got into the challenge real quick, and I haven't got any time to kind of go through all those stuff. So I need to do it now that I'm like full on ready. So I'm going to have to go through those. So it's news, training, and then training, and I'm going to go through all those tabs.
Yeah. Hey, Monique. That's Monique, right? Like, I can't see you.
I'm in my daughter's room, and there's no light in here. Oh, there I go. Can you see me a little bit better there?
Yeah. Who's on the phone?
It's me, April.
Okay. Hey, April.
I'm on the phone too. Yeah, I know. I am hearing you. I'm so glad you're on the call.
Someone's calling me. Hello? Nobody calls my phone. That's weird. Nobody has my house number. Wait, so April's on the phone, and who else?
Me, Umbe.
Oh, hey, Umbe. Thanks for being on. Okay. Okay, so from what you've ladies listened from Lisa, any feedback or any other stuff you are personally dealing with?
Well, I mean, Lisa, I want you to know that, this is April, that don't be, and I said this to you before, don't feel like you're bothering me. You're under our team. It's a team effort. I don't want you to feel like you're alone, and because Jackie's not full on into it, that you are out there on your own or you're bothering me.
Oh, thank you. I know. I always feel like I'm like, oh my God. I'm always here.
No. And that's why I try to include you in everything, because I don't want you to feel like that.
Okay. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
Yeah. You're not bothering me, believe me. You're a part of our team.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Now I'm full on. Like I'm ready, April. Like,
yeah. I'm so happy. Just because Jackie's not doing it, and maybe Jackie's not ready, but maybe if she sees how well you're doing, because you are doing well, she'll like say, whoa, what is she doing? And I want to do it now. So maybe you
Yeah.
can be the leader for her,
I did start seeing her posting more stuff now.
right? I
Yeah.
did too.
Yeah, and she did tell me because she's in my challenge group, and she did tell me, she's like, you're running she told me, she's like, you're running your group so well, Lisa. Like, she's like, you did better than me. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, but now I did see more posts. She's posting on her Facebook a little bit, so I feel like, maybe that's what she needs, is actually she needs me to inspire her instead of me going to her.
And so you might, like you said, I think for you, the way you feel the most energized or the most passionate about coaching is when you're helping others. That's what your drive is.
Yeah. Because I love.
You are helping people. You are helping people.
Because I love, like, what happened with me, how I almost gave up in 2 months, and then just one, like, comment from you, it made me push my butt up.
Well, sometimes we all need that, right?
Yeah. So I understand too that because of that, because my experience, sometimes some people need a certain push, and sometimes some people need a different type of push. Like I needed that to push me. I didn't need the sensitive one. I need you to just tell me how it is. And I think that's
and there's other people that don't respond well to that, and then it's like a flip of a coin. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. But all we can do is plant seeds. Yes,
and that's what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of waiting for some of the ladies in my challenge group to like hit their aha moment, because some of them, they're slowly seeing results, but I think once they finally feel it, and I think from there on, I feel like they're going to be more participate a little bit more in the group. But all I could do is still post information, still post things that I learned, things that I know, and just hope that they do, even though they don't participate or post back, that they are taking it and learning from it.
Right. And the key too is to start adding, to start talking to new people. So the more your challenge group grows, like every time you're adding more people to the group, the challenge group grows. So you get new participants, and then new participants on top of new participants, and then you get a different energy in the group, so that way it doesn't die. Because if you're just talking to the same people, it will die. It will fade.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do is every time I talk to somebody, and they're interested, I kind of didn't want to add people in in the middle, but now I am just saying, okay.
Well, just do it like I do every month. Just do another group, another month. Start every 30 days. So that way it's fresh and people can look forward to a new start.
Yeah, that's why I do it the way you do it, is every 30 days. I'll end one group, and then I would ask people, okay, who wants to go to the next group, and then that's and during the group, that's when I was last month during the group, I was adding new people, and so because some of them wanted to see how the challenge group work and how it is, so I was just kind of adding them so they can have a feel of it, So hopefully soon. But my goal right now is to be Emerald, so that's my goal.
Yay, that's awesome.
So that's my top goal, besides other goals.
And you can totally get there. Like, I know you can do this. It's not, you can do it. I know you can do it.
I know. I just need to, I need to focus.
You need to believe it. And you believe in the products. You know the products work. They worked for you. So it's not like you're selling people. You're just sharing your story.
Yes, exactly. So that's what right now my goal is Emerald. That's my top one right now on my list.
Yeah, totally. You can totally do it. I think you can be a diamond in a month if you really put your mind to it. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
your story is so strong. If you have a good story, and you're so genuine and so giving with your story that people are going to flock to you. But you have to share your story, even on your page.
Yeah, so that's what that's why I shared after our team call, I was like, okay, I need to share my transformation story.
Yeah,
I don't know
but you have to share it regularly. You have to share, even just personal development or being engaged in a group and what that's done for your confidence, or how you felt the day of your wedding. Like just like little snippets. It doesn't have to be just one transformation and that's it. It's not the end of all. Like Umbi is really good at it. You should become friends with Umbi, because Umbi is doing like awesome job and really sharing like every day is like something positive and how her life has been transformed through Beachbody.
And who? I'm sorry.
Umbe, are you there? Umbe, Christina?
I'm here. Sorry.
I think Umbe's last name is Flores. Is that right, Umbe?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Yeah. So friend request her. She's doing like phenomenal posts.
Okay, good. I need.
So that
that's what I need.
Said.
I need help. I need some like ideas, and then once I get it, then I'm like, okay, I'm on.
And that's what I did when I started. I started friend requesting a bunch of Ali people, so I could kind of get an idea of what their posts look like. Because if you make it all cheesy and just
because it's not genuine. I don't want it to be not genuine. I want it me, But I need help. Like just
and you can do it. Just start following a bunch of Ali. Don't think like they're gonna deny the request, because if they'll look at the friends and see that you're part of Ali, that they'll accept you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find them.
Again, it's a team effort. Don't be shy. You're not a shy person.
I know, right? No.
Lisa, both Umbe and Monique can relate to you about their direct coaches not like being serious about this.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that.
I know those feel so like bad. I was like, I thought I had a coach. What happened?
You do have a coach. You have coaches around you.
I know. At first, when I first started, I just felt like I was supposed, like this one person was supposed to just help me, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, But now I feel better. Like now I see that it's not just one person, because we're a whole team. Yeah.
That's true.
Definitely.
And as you go to more events, like Legacy Elite events, Super Saturday, things like that, you're going to meet more of the team, and then you're going to connect with people, and you're going to feel like, okay, it's not just, you and that one coach.
Yeah. I definitely want to go to the event.
Yes. Hey.
Yeah, I have to go to like those events and stuff like that. So I need to.
At the next Super Saturday, it'll be.
Yes.
I think right when we come back from Summit. I think it's August.
Yes,
right?
That's the next one.
August 5th, is it?
I think so.
What is Super Saturday? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you didn't go to the last one we had. I don't remember what happened. But that one was at Karina's house, but I don't know where August 5th will be, but usually it's really like getting all the...
I remember, because I think I had something, I already had something going on. I think I was going to San Diego or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really like really getting all the updates on Beachbody. The more you stay connected to other coaches and start, engaging with other coaches, you realize you're not alone on this journey of being a coach, and you get to brainstorm with other coaches and build relationships and really see the value of the business and really see the growth of where this business can take you. And you can hear, sometimes stories are presented and you see other coaches doing well, and it just, it's uplifting and motivating.
Yes. Yep. And that's for me, like I love being around that, because it always helps me. Because it helps me with my creative mind. Like I need that to be, like I was reading the book called like How Successful People Think. They're like, it literally says you need to be around those type of successful people if you want to know how they think.
Exactly.
People that flock together, those are the ones that make the serious changes. And I've only missed one Super Saturday, and that's because I had to go to a wedding. But I've attended every single Super Saturday since I've been a coach, but one. In almost 4 years.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I mean, you have to make the commitment. I know, family gets in the way and stuff like that, but you just have to make the commitment to be there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have, yeah, because I mean, now I'm like, I want to be, like, that's what I want to do. I need to learn.
And the energy,
So-
like the energy of the Power in Me, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like real motivational, and you're around other coaches, and you feel like a part of something bigger. Not just you and your little, being a coach. You see the bigger picture of things.
Yeah, I do. I've been seeing it already. It's just I haven't been able to, give my all because I was just kind of like, after the wedding and stuff like that. But now I'm like, all right, I'm over my funk. I need to get back into what I want to do and what I love to do,
Right.
And then Summit is on a total different level.
Right. That's a whole nother.
Like full on motivation. Summit is like, wow.
I know. Like, that's like my goal right now too. It's like, now I'm like, okay, I need to be there too. So.
Watch. And you'll see all the posts, and it's going to be like, wow. And Umbe, I think that's going to be her first summit. I'm like so excited to see her like reaction to all of it.
Yep, it'll be my first one. I'm so excited.
I'm looking for Umbe. Umbe, how do you spell your name?
Humbe.
Monique too. Follow Monique. Meza.
It's Humbe?
Last name is Flores with an S.
I see it. Okay, perfect. I think. Okay. And then you said Monique, right?
Yeah. Meza.
And Monique, last name?
MECA.
And that's another thing, Lisa. Why don't you have your real name as your thing? Why do you have LT?
Oh, because it was because I've always created. I'm going to change it, but it's just something I had. Yeah, it wasn't something. Yeah, it was just because of my initial. I like to be called by my initial because it's LT, Lisa Tep. So that's why. Because everybody they never really, when I was growing up, we always we had other Lisa, so everybody just called me LT. So that wasn't,
Okay.
It's my initial. And then Facebook don't let you do LT, so, yeah.
Okay.
So be creative.
I highly encourage you to go by your real name, though, because people will trust you more.
Yeah.
As your business grows,
changing it. Because I was like, okay, I need to change it now.
yeah.
Okay, there's a couple, Monique, is it M-E-C-K? No, M-E-C-K, I mean, A.
MEZA.
Oh, Z-A, okay. Yeah, I need to change it anyway because I need to put my married last name, I'm no longer LT anyway.
Well, there you go. More motivation.
I was like, I'm no longer LT anyway, so I need to change it now.
So to end this call, I wanted to bring up a challenge that we're going to start this Thursday in Team Life with a Purpose group. It's called the Habits Building Challenge. And what it's going to focus on is the vital behaviors. So gradually we're going to be like week 1, it'll start at a certain point, and then week 2 we're going to build on it. Week 3 we're going to build on that. So it's a challenge within our own coaches group.
Okay.
Exciting.
Yep.
That's cool.
So I'll post more of the details in Team Life with a Purpose, but just heads up, we're starting on Thursday. We're going to do it based on Beachbody weeks. So since our week starts on Thursday, we'll start it on Thursday.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yay! I'm excited.
Okay, guys, thank you for hopping on, and I will post the recording as soon as it's uploaded to YouTube.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
April, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, in a little bit. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.